I know a place that's quiet and cool, a place to go to think and ponder. It's not so far away, just yonder.
Hello, guys. I want to give my impression again after 2 months with these speakers and after the change I've done. Recently, I didn't give any explanation, so I want to explain what happened, and I'm quite happy with the results. Actually, it's amazing how I wasn't, like I told you before, I wasn't connecting to the speaker, and now I understand the language of this speaker. So, first of all, I would like to introduce you to these SMT diffusers. They are quite amazing, to be honest. I would like to explain how they work. They are called the SMT V-Wings. There's the S-Wings, but these are the V-Wings. V-Wings because of the shape of these panels. It's a V form, and you can see how they are made. So I've seen these acoustic panels few years back, more than 10 years back, in one of the dealers in Belgium, and I was quite stunning by their look first. They look amazing, in my opinion. My wife didn't say anything about them because they are very nice implemented. You can see that sometimes you cannot even notice them. I see them like a piece of art. They don't make the interior look like charged, or they disappear actually in the atmosphere. That's what I like about them. And with the lights, sometimes the effect of the light is very nice at night. So when I've seen them, I try to understand their effects, and I was searching online on forums, and anybody who used them was astonished by their effect. So I'll explain their effect. Actually, they are not diffusers. They don't diffuse sound, but they delay the sound. They delay the sound waves. So basically, what happened when the sound reflects here, it doesn't reach your position directly, but it's delayed. And this is the effect of the SMT diffusers. So they are mostly time delay diffusers rather than scatters or diffusers, I like to say. Anyway, so I played with the adjustment when they just came. This is the recommended position, is to put on the reflection points, first reflection points, which is these on the side walls. The recommended position for the one between the speakers is basically to be more here, more like in this position rather than just next to the speaker. But because of space here, I cannot put them at the middle, but I'm very interested to make some kind of stance for them and to put them more here. I will see on the future how it works, but I will come to the point where I played with the angling of these and the effect. So I'm very interested because when you change the position of these, the effect is amazing, just amazing. So let me tell you what these, when I first put them, what they brought. Basically, you feel the sound more focused, very clear, very airy, the sound is you feel the separation, but at the same time, you feel that Actually, they accentuate the timbre or the tonality of the sound. You feel the sound is more pure, more, maybe because it's less distorted. It's very much refined. The sound stage is bigger, and the depth, you feel that behind the speaker, like you feel the sound is more like 2 meters behind the speakers. Very tall, very wide, but mostly is about purity of the sound, the quality, the finesse of the sound, of the instruments, of the vocals. That's what all of these brings. But anyway, let's come to the point where I wasn't satisfied with the speaker. I wasn't connecting to the speaker. I explained that on my last video, and I was referring to less bass. I customized to more bass from the ATC. I was suspecting that because of the bass, I'm not connecting to the music, even though they were impressing me in the mids and the highs, but I wasn't connecting to the music. One day I was sitting here and like, what to do? I'm listening to for this speaker for 2 months now, and the sound is good, but I'm not connecting to the music. This is very strange. So I talked to ChatGPT. I asked the question. I have the SMT V-Wings in my room, but the sound is not good. And he suggested that, let me tell you, instead of me, these were like straight. Okay? They were straight, both sides, they were straight. And these also, they were straight. Okay? So my understanding was like they had enough angles, okay, to delay the sound when they were straight. But ChatGPT suggested that I angle them to my position, so not the other way around, but angled on this side. And what I did that for both, even for the one between the speakers, and guys, the difference is like immediate. I immediately felt that the sound became, I don't know how to explain it, but according to ChatGPT, I asked the ChatGPT the question, and he said before adjustment, early lateral reflection were likely arriving too soon, within 3 or 8 seconds, arriving too strong, or slightly out of phase. So these reflections blur the microdynamics, harmonic envelopes, and transient edges. And he says by angling the SMT wings, early reflections are delayed, weakened, or redirected. The direct sound dominates the first 10 milliseconds, which is critical. So your brain now receives a cleaner temporal signal, so it's no longer works to decode smeared information. So the result is less cognitive load and more emotional. Where is this? More emotional immersion. More emotional immersion. That's what it was lacking. This emotional immersion. So for some reason, guys, I don't know how to explain it. I start loving this speaker. I understand what this speaker is giving me now. It's very different from the speakers I had. And I don't think it's about time to be customized to the speaker, because 2 months is a very long time. But by doing these adjustments, maybe I'm hearing less of the room and more of the speakers. And the connection now is amazing. Apart from the other improvement, which is the sound stage is huge now. It's more focused on the middle speakers. The depth became more like a 3 meters or 4 meters behind the plan of the speakers. There's no speakers at all. When you close your eyes, there's no speaker. There's a big sound stage. And I'm really, really, really impressed with these fine tuning, with these adjustments. And just to tell you how important is the room and the acoustics, it's amazing how the room can affect the sounds and your brain how to interpret the music. So the ATC speakers before them, maybe they didn't require these adjustments for some reason. I cannot explain, but maybe these are so revealing, so resolute, so much giving so much information that yeah, maybe delaying more the sound or the sound waves was the way to go. So yeah, here I am. I am very satisfied. One more point to add is the Twitter. The first 2 months, most of the songs, not most, but when the song have very strong or a big amount of highs information, I tried to lower the volume because it was really harsh for my ears. And I said, I will never survive with this kind of Twitter, you know. But with time, I think it's burn-in. I'm not sure it's a burn-in, but I'm sure it's burn-in. It's much smoother now. It's really amazing. It's like a super Twitter. This Twitter is amazing. Maybe it's this Twitter gives you so much information that it's like you have a Twitter and super Twitter. I'm not going into technical details. Maybe it's covering the frequency range of a super Twitter. I didn't look at it, but now it's much more smoother. I don't lower the volumes. It's really good, and I was thinking maybe angling the V-Wings uh, gave my ears more adaptability to the high frequency, but I don't think so. Uh, I think the speaker when I brought them here, they were not burning enough, and now it's really amazing. And to conclude, guys, the bass. Yeah, I still there's no bass like, but there is bass. Okay, the type of bass which is I'm not. This is my second speaker with down fading bass, and I feel that the bass just you know comes and disappear very quickly. Not to my like. I like the kind of bass which stays in the room, which hits you on the chest. Not hit you, but envelop you, hit you. You can hear the layers of the bass. This is not the type of speaker which will give you this in this room, at least with these components. But it's becoming more satisfying. Is it me getting used to it? Not sure, but I'm more forgiving. And I'm telling you guys, these speakers, they speak to me too much now. They are so they are so resolute. They give so much information. The musicality is there, definitely. Now the musicality is there. Not the type of musicality of ATC speakers, but different, and definitely you can enjoy. There is some top footing. There is some connection, some enjoyment, some close your eyes and lose yourself type of thing. That's it. These are me my. I wanted to just clarify for some of you guys who asked me what happened and so on. Guys, if you can get your hands on these, they are very expensive, very expensive. Okay, not easy to find them online. You will never find them online used. And I have a plan. I didn't buy them new. I have a plan how I bought them. If some of you are interested, you can drop me a mail. If there is a group, we can find a solution for you guys. But definitely worth it. Even if they are expensive, for their price, five pieces, like two on the side walls, two between the speakers, and one behind my listening chair. So probably, I don't know where you are, guys, but probably for five pieces, it's going to cost you 5K without shipment. If your system is, I can tell you that if your system total price of your system is around 5K, I can definitely say they are highly recommended even at 5K. So if your system is 5K and you add these 5K, your system will sound like 20K. I can assure you that these are just amazing. You can look online and see that the Martin loudspeaker brands use them at all shows. Magico use them. In all shows, you will find these wings. They are just amazing. I've tried many diffusers in the past. I don't want to cite name. They are very good also, but they can't touch this on the purity of the sound. How they make the sound. By the way, the brand works very much with many musicians, many singers. You can see that on YouTube, on studios. You will find many of these. There's not only these types. Also, there's many other types, and they are just crazy. And I'm enjoying them too much. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like if you want more. Many things are coming very soon. New speakers are coming. I told you guys that these are of my friend Rose store here in Dubai. He loaned them. He loaned them to me, and he's very kind, very nice guy. They are going to go back soon, maybe in a week time. And a new speaker is coming, different topology, and I'm looking really forward to these speakers. So please subscribe and like and share if you like this video and if you want to be part of this journey. Thank you very much and cheers. Bye.